Yo, it's me James, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you are new here. First and foremost, I want to say a massive thank you for 62,000 subscribers. We are actually on the road to 100k subscribers. Can you believe it? We hit 62,000 subscribers. I don't know when, but we're actually on that number now, which is amazing. So a massive thank you to you all. In today's video, I'm going to be doing bugs, glitches, and updates. And, of course, with that being said, I can jump off me head. That sounded way more better in my head. Anyway, the first update I've got for you is the brand new update name, and it's called Chase the Guys. That is right, the brand new Chase the Skies update is coming to a Minecraft near you at some point. Although we don't have a date, I bet it will be the 8th or the 4th of July. Yeah, let's go. That's my prediction, and that is all the updates for today's video. Let's go on and jump on into the bugs and glitches. Did you know if you have a bow and an arrow, you can shoot the arrow out of the bow? And that is not the bug or glitch that I want to show you today. In fact, I'm going to show you how to fully charge your bow without actually pressing the button. I know, crazy. This is definitely going to be useful to so many people. Maybe. Anyway, go through a nether portal like this. And once you are through a nether portal... Dude, that is so loud. That is so loud. What you're going to want to do is go back through, but charge your bow up like this. And basically get teleported back through to the overworld. At this point, you can fully let go of the button. And now I'm not holding the button. Like, seriously. And just to prove that I'm not holding the button right now, look, I'm clapping. A round of applause for this amazing bug. And then if you just want to shoot, you just press it and it shoots. I mean, yeah, fantabidozo. What a great, fantastic bug to kick off the video. Everyone always moans at me and says, James, you don't do enough illegals. You don't do enough illegals. I've literally built my channel up of illegals, but I hear you. I've not been doing enough illegals. So, here is 3 random illegals to do with tracks. Random illegal number 1 is the activator rail that's always on. Ooh, how amazing. What we're going to do is grab this right now, and I'm going to show you how to make it. This is very difficult, so you need to be a pro level Minecrafter to be able to do this. Go ahead and place a minecart on top of the activator rail. That is going to activate the rail, believe it or not. It's actually activated right now. I mean, I'm not lying. You're just going to have to take my word for it. And then push a piston, or get a piston behind it like that, and push a button on a piston, and then remove the minecart. Yes, dogs, I've removed it. And look, I have made an illegal. This is the always on activator rail. Number 2. Have you ever wondered how to put a track on a cauldron or composter? No? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it anyway. Simply get yourself a composter or cauldron and place it down where you want to make this illegal. Let's place a block right here. We're also going to need another block, but I've not got one, so I'm going to use glowstone. No, it does not have to be glowstone. It can be dirt. Then we can get ourselves a powered rail. But it could be any rail. It's entirely up to you. You can even do all the rails, meaning you have multiple versions on how to get this illegal. I know. Fantastic. last but no means least, push the piston like that, and the rail goes onto the cauldron. This is insane. Wow. Now we've got a track on top of a cauldron. But did you know you can still fill it up with lava? And to top it off, if you stand on top of it, you won't fall in the cauldron. However, if you put a minecart on it and sit in the minecart, you will burn to death. And that is the track on top of the cauldron. Also works with composters. Have you ever wanted to know how to make a randomly floating minecart like this? Well, it's not really that. The actual illegal is a track that is pointing to the sky with no actual thing holding it up. This is actually, well, pretty good to be fair. I actually kind of do like that. Anyway, how do I make this? Well, it's actually quite simple. First of all, you're going to need a little setup like this. Piston on top of a block. Can be any block. Get yourself another block in front. Place a track. Place another track. One gap in between. Like this. There is a gap, as you can see. Now, we're going to press this. And eureka! We have a floating track. You can do this with all tracks and put a minecart on top of it. And the minecart floats. To top this off, the minecart actually works on this track. Look, you can jump off the end. Damn, this is game changing. And there we go. There are 3 illegals that you can make in your world right now. And they're all to do with tracks, meaning you can get many different variants for your museums. I know. Brilliant. Let's talk about armor and a bug that's been in the game for so long. I personally thought it would get patched by now, but as you can see in this chest below me, I have 3 untrimmed armor. But what I'm going to do is load them up in my inventory, and you might notice something weird that happens, or, because I'm recording, it might not happen. Cheers for that. But what I've got here is yet another trimmed up piece of armor, and what we can do is somewhat place these down together, and we should eventually see the bug. Of course, now I'm recording, it is not going to work. So, essentially, what happens is, there we go, it happened. Oh, and then I closed. There, you see this? The normal chest plate with no trim has actually took on the trim. Kind of, what's it called? The visual representation. The texture. That's the word. The texture of the trim. Even though it has got no trim on. We can clearly see it's got no trim on. How is this possible? I don't know. But it's been in the game for so long. And I don't know if it's ever going to get fixed. Oh, look. You can see now most of the armor that I put in there has got the trims. Absolutely insane. This, almost definitely, I don't know, probably should get fixed. It's been in the game for so long. On to the next one. Next up, a duplication glitch that has been in the game for so long, but nobody knew about it. Not even the devs. In fact, not a single living... Alright, no, I seen this in a comment, and when I tried it, I was so surprised that it worked, and I'm not sure it works every single time. See, I think it is like the old looting... You know, like the old looting thing where you killed a horse and then you got the stuff from the horse, like the armor. Well, this is to do with a pig. So, step 1, find a pig. Step 2, put thing on the pig. Then get a looting sword and kill the pig. And look, you literally get 2 saddles. What? I started off with 1 saddle, and now I've got 2. This is amazing. We've now got a brand new saddle dupe. I don't know if it's brand new, and I don't know if it works every single time. Dude, it worked twice in a row. This is absolutely insane. There's a pig behind me. Quick, I need more saddles. Let's see. I started off with 1. Is this going to work 3 times in a row? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Now let's try this without the looting 3 sword to see if my hunch was correct. Let's try this with a fortune pickaxe. Oh my days, it works with a fortune pickaxe. What is this game? That is how to get unlimited saddles. Look, I'm stacked out on saddles, which is completely pointless considering we are going to be able to make these in the game at some point in the future. Maybe the next update. I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's coming to the game soon. The next bug slash glitch I want to talk about is, the achievement bug. This thing has been in the game for so long, I still cannot get achievements in my world. This is the same for many other players. Now, if you are experiencing this, please let me know in the comments below. There is also a bug report on bugs.com or whatever it's called, mojang.bugs.com. I don't know what it's called, but there's a bug report that we made and the devs have just gone completely silent on it. So I have no idea if this is even getting fixed. And to top it off, what I've realized is it's actually even worse than I thought, because look, there's actually free wait. There's actually free stuff that you can get if you do the achievements. But I can't get none of it because none of it works. Because the achievements are completely broken on some survival worlds. We have notified the devs about this issue. And as I said, silence. Silence. And you want to know the crazy thing? You can literally get achievements whilst using add-ons. Make it make sense. You can't get achievements in a 5-year survival world, but you can when you use add-ons. Sometimes this game really baffles me. Please vote up the bug report if you're having this issue. And if you're watching this, Minecraft devs, which we know that you are right now, maybe, please fix the achievement bug. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Time for the next bug. And last but no means least, I want to talk about the new bundle dupe. This is right. This is the new dupe that works on Realms, servers, and normal worlds. All devices. And, it works on Realms. You don't have to comment. It works on Realms. I literally mentioned that most videos, which just goes to show that you don't actually watch the full video, which, I mean, yeah, it's your choice, but come on, guys. You don't have to comment the same stuff. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves 2 hoppers like this, linking into each other. Not one on top. We want them to link into each other like this. This is just another way to do this dupe. However, what I would say is there is a potential you could lose items this way. But it's still just another way which I want to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and put the bundle inside the hoppers, and you can see that it kind of goes back and forward like a clock. What we're going to want to do is try and grab some items out of that bundle and essentially take the bundle as well. So I find that to be the best way to do it. Again, it might be a little bit more tricky. But, yeah, I did it earlier where I was able to literally get these 8 blocks out of it. So, of course, now I'm recording. It wouldn't fully work. But there you go. I managed to lose the 8 diamonds. So you got to be really careful doing this one as well. Although, like I said, I just want to show you that it does work. So, we're essentially going to want to... Let me throw them back in there. So, we're essentially going to put it back in. And we're going to try and grab those. And it should... It's kind of when it disappears, you want to try and grab the items, alright? You see that? And now we've still got items in there, alright? So, when it kind of disappears... You want to kind of grab the items. So, I've managed to do it once. Be interesting to see if I can do this a couple of times. So let me fill that back up again. And there you go. I've managed to do it twice now. And we've managed to get all them diamonds. Again, you can lose your items by doing this. Alright? So be very, very careful. The other one, I haven't lost my items that much. But you can obviously lose items doing it this way, which I have noticed. So do be very, very, very careful. And that is just another way to do the duplication glitch on Realms, servers, and normal worlds. I do hope this short-ish one has been fun or helpful. Yeah, there you go. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Oh. Damn it. Bye!